Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. That's right. We're doing the pre-flight live. I just ran over from the Flamingo. I was hanging out with Toxic Man Flu, Comics Division, and all of the other folks over there. So I'm a little out of breath, a little sweaty, but I hope everybody out there is doing great. Hopefully you can hear me. So if you've got me 5x5, let me know. For the 30 of you here, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate it. Let's say hi to people who got here before I did, which was pretty much everybody, because I really just ran in the door. We got Captain Fandom Nerd out there, of course. We've got Hemorrhoid Hurts out there as well. We've got a few other folks popping in. Hopefully I'm not peaking on this mic. If you guys can hear me, I would love that. We got Hemorrhoid Hurts, as I mentioned. Let's see. Theme Park Casuals in the house. Good to see you. Bilbo Swaggin is here. We got Ben Hennigar. Good to see you. And Daisy Blossom Flower. It was lovely to meet you. I once again at the meetup this time got a chance to hang out with Daisy Blossom for a third or fourth time. It's very cool. Daisy is a cool person, folks. Let's see who else is out there. We've got Defenders of the Faith, Olaf, Von S, and Jamie. What's up? We've got the lovely Sherry. Greetings, young lady. And let's see. Dr. Dragon is in the house as well. Turo is hanging out there. We've got Small Time Republic. Emotionally Unstable Amphibian is out there in the world as well. Looks like Rob Altus is joining us on this part of the adventure. Thanks for being here, my friend. Casey, Charlie Chats is here. Good to see you. And let's see who else rolled in. Channel Surface here. Channel says, we had a great time seeing you and the boss in Vegas. My boss loved talking to your boss. Well, that's usually what happens. I had a nice conversation with her as well. Hope to see you two again soon. Well, I hope so as well. I had a really good time. I honestly, meeting everybody's like half of the fun, or even more of the fun than that. Probably 2/3 of the fun. Right. And then, of course, doing stuff online with other people and going and doing, fun adventures. That's the other part of it. And it's a good time. Good time indeed. Let's see. X Douchey McDouche X is here. I love that name. Oh, man. I wish you could all be in Vegas, Rob Altus. I really do. 15-hour flight to Vegas from the down under. Well, it's a pretty big flight, but it's a good time. We got Humor and Waffles out there. Good to see you, my friend. Siege Perilous is here. Good to see you. There's Apollomies. Greetings, Apollomies minion. Apollomies is awesome. You get a chance to hang out with her and her puppers. Every time I do, it's a great amount of fun. That dog is just as friendly as he looks in the picture. Just an amazing animal. Or she, I should say. Let's see. Who else is out there? 5x5. We got Read by Nature joining us today. Good to see you. Never mind. Turned up my volume. There you go. We got Soul Assassin out there. It says, howdy, CC. Howdy to you. I'm worried about my microphone peaking. This is a Shure microphone, but it's not one of the high-end ones. I'm going to upgrade the travel mic here on the next go around with the channel. We got Crazy Cat Guy out there sending me a super sticker. It's a little Shiba Inu dog. Thank you, Crazy Cat Guy. I appreciate the $3 super sticker. One of my favorite little dudes. Let's see. Rob Alta says I could drive to Vegas in 4.5 hours, but just couldn't go right now. I understand. It was a good time. Yeah, Mike is fine. Thank you. Santa Claus out there. Good to see you. We got Pinochet's helicopter tour. Good to see him. CC is crowning on his mic. No, peaking. Yeah, there's I do my best to try to dial in the sound ahead of time, but I'm using a portable audio interface. It can handle actually 8 inputs, but I'm not even messing with that right now. I can't do that. So, but hopefully you can hear me and it's working. Looks like it is. So we're operating in interface mode. Let's see, double check. Double checking. We're still good to go. You guys can still hear me. Looks like we're working. All right, very good. Oh, Big Rod shoots us a big thumbs up for $1.99. Thank you, my friend. And let's see. French Collier. That's right. Got the Eiffel Tower right behind me. It's beautiful here. There are parts of Vegas that are gorgeous, and there are parts of Vegas that are, well, probably not places you want to hang out. But that's like any big city, to be honest with you. So, Turo said, I hope you saw my chat I removed on one of your previous videos. Let me know. It's a NSFYT warning about a company you had mentioned. If not, Do you have an email I can send it to? Absolutely, Toro. You can send me an email. It's actually the contact for the channel. If you just go to the main channel, send an email to 1023 at culturecasino.me. That's where you can find that. But absolutely, you can send me an email. I'm really bad about getting to them, but like maybe once or twice a week. So don't expect that I'm going to get to it right away, especially not right at the moment. So, but yeah, we've got HM out there. Good to see you, HM. CC can handle multiple inputs. Well, 8 of them anyway. It's also got some master outs on it as well, which is cool because it makes it so that I can actually go out to a head unit. Gosh, this is all going to get clipped. And then actually go out to like some production speakers, like if there were going to be like a group situation where people were talking, and like at a table or something at a conference. So very cool stuff. So, M Tax Shark, what's up, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Defender's Face says, I'm in Northwest Vegas. Well, I'm glad you are, man. It's beautiful here. Actually, what's funny is right before the show started, or right as we were rolling credits, my buddy Kai, MFS, actually called me. And he's actually in Vegas now, too. So got a lot of reasons to come back to Vegas and hang out with some other creators up here and, maybe just hang out with people who happen to be nearby. Lots of reasons to hang out with everybody. I think everybody's learning that. You just, like I said this morning, you get your joy bucket refilled. And that, let me tell you right now, we all could use that. Just a little bit of happy. JD Martin's checking in from the Sahara. Awesome. Wait, is there still a Sahara? I thought they tore it down. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, Kai does live there. Yeah, he does. Hey, what's up, DS Ford? Thanks for the super chat this morning. I think Mexican Iron Man sent me one too. I just didn't get to it. I didn't see it. It's really hard managing on a completely different setup, a portable setup. I do have 2 monitors, but it's just I'm stepping up my travel game, guys. We'll get there. Oh, man, I don't even know what to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about? We got, of course, the Friday Night Tights stream coming live from Vegas from a beautiful studio location, from what I'm to understand. So that'll be cool. Something that they just can kind of walk into and start broadcasting from. So that's always awesome. You got more changes on the horizon at CNN. You know what? Let's start there, because this is a conversation that we all need to have. And I've been telling people here that Stelter was just the beginning. And that was going to happen pretty much from the time Chris Licht stepped in to do the running of CNN. So it isn't a surprise. So let's take a look real quick at the story. Let's see. Share the screen. This is going to be different, guys. I'm doing my best because there we go. All right, there we go. This is the story, obviously from Deadline today. It says CNN boss Chris Licht warns anxious staffers over more changes. Yeah, Don Lemon is going to get his walk-in papers too, folks. But after asking of reliable sources, by the way, they tried to play this off that he was leaving CNN. No, he's friggin' fired, yo. Anyway, of reliable sources, an exit of Brian Stelter. Yeah, no kidding. Peace out, yo. But anyway, whoops, I scrolled too fast. CNN's chairman and CEO Chris Licht told anxious staffers Friday that more changes are coming to CNN as he addressed the news of Brian Stelter's exit following the cancellation of his Sunday show, Reliable Sources, which is the funniest name for a show ever, from a guy that constantly lies and twists the truth to whatever he thinks that the establishment wants. But maybe that's hyperbolic. It's not. Anyway, according to sources who were present, Licht told CNN employees at Friday's well-attended editorial meeting, there will be moves you may not agree with or understand. So some took that to mean that they may not like some of the changes. Of course, they're not. They're ideologically driven news organization. They're going to have problems with it. So he added, I want to acknowledge to everyone that this is a time of change. I know that it is unsettling. It's supposed to be. This is what happens when you have a merger, right? Or an acquisition. For a little while, it's calm because they're trying to make an assessment of what they have and what they can afford to lose. Well, in this case, they're losing Brian Stelter and probably a few others, including Mr. Lemon, but we'll see. Still, the sudden departure of longtime media reporter Stelter and the decades running. I thought it was like 12 or 15 years. Maybe it's 2 decades. I don't know. But I didn't watch. I don't care. It's CNN. Reliable sources have left both on air and behind the scenes talent at the Warner Brothers Discovery owned cable newser worried about both the direction of CNN, where the direction CNN is going, and their own jobs. Well, it's going back to telling the news. Again, one of the principal shareholders in this venture in the new Warner Brothers Discovery media company is John Malone. And I can keep saying this, it's still going to continue to be true. The 321st wealthiest person on the planet. He's a billionaire, and he has pretty much the most influence of anybody on the board. The guy is essentially Liberty Media Group. So he is he's somebody that you're going to listen to, but you're not going to take your orders from. And I think that's something Chris Licht has actually said, that neither Zaslav or John Malone is actually telling him what to do. And from people who are reporting it and other people that would know, it's pretty much Licht at this point, trying to get this organization back to telling the news. So it's interesting, but we'll read more of this. So the reliable sources cancellation and Stelter's exits, however, to appear have heightened anxieties. No one is safe or secure right now, a CNN staffer told Deadline. Well, you shouldn't be. You should have known that eventually, when things started to go the other way, you were going to be the one at risk. And while for a risk, I should say, and you eventually things were all going to go exactly the opposite direction that you wanted. And this is the problem with the way the pendulum swings when it comes to politics. So if you're a news organization and you don't dive into politics, you just cover it, you're probably safe. If that's all you do is pontificate the politics that you like, you're going to be on the wrong side of the receiving end, in your opinion, if your politics don't line up with the next direction or the next swing of the pendulum. So it is what it is. I'm curious what you guys think. I'm always obviously excited to hear what your thoughts are. Let's see. We've got you guys talking a little bit about this. Let's see. You guys are already just going for it. Let's see. So there's a good chance they will be on time. I don't know about that. Never bet on FNT starting on time. First of all, a wizard shows up exactly when he is supposed to, and no time earlier. So never know. But what's up, Izaj Melody? Good to see you. LOL, they just updated the rooms, but they're still working on the main floor. I didn't know that. I got married on Las Vegas drive-thru 30 years ago. Wow, hemorrhoid hurts. That's cool. That's good to hear. All right, let's see. If they get all the cams and mics, yeah, I think they'll get it going, guys. I really don't worry about that. But let's get back to your Stelter stuff. Let's see. Oh, yeah. M. Tax Shark says, leave Stelter alone. He's had a remarkable career for a potato. It's true. It's true. Can't wait for Lemon to get the axe. It's coming. Yeah, and maybe he can be another elf in the Amazon series in like season 2, right? Maybe he can be another elf over there. We got Channel Surf saying, glad to see Smarmy Stelter finally dumped. I'm not surprised. Look, the writing was on the wall. This thing was coming for a long time. I think he knew it. I think everybody over there knows it, especially the on-screen talent. They know. They knew. What's interesting is Licht let Colbert get away with some of the stuff he was doing over there, even though it was very divisive on his show. Because you have to remember, Licht came from running Colbert's stuff over there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, unreliable sources indeed. Stelter. I'm sorry. Stelter can go back to the New York Times. He fits in nicely there. It's true. Man, they are garbage print outlet now, aren't they? A lot of people were doubting this news, especially to live Hive Mind until yesterday. Word is Jim Acosta and even Lamont. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, Acosta's and Lamont are gonna one or both of them will go. Le Mans is the one I'm putting money on right now, and there's a decent chance Acosta will go. Let me tell you, you're going to have plenty of this kind of talent lined up over at PMSNBC. So if you're missing this kind of news coverage, that's where you're going to go. What's up, Toxic Man? Flu, I was just hanging out with you, dude. About 25 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, good to see you, man. Culture Casino is so beautiful in person. You're so funny, Tox. I love you, brother. Hey, Katina, good to see you. Katina Martin is here. Zaslav strikes again. That guy is the Grim Reaper. He is. So right now you're looking at news-wise, you're probably looking at somewhere around 140 more cuts over at CNN, maybe a few more than that. You're probably looking organizationally, you can look at maybe a 15 to 20% cut at each level because of the redundancies. They have entire departments of people that are redundant. And anytime you have a merger, folks, you're going to get rid of the people that you may not have exactly the best relationship with. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Read by nature. Stelter's fake grin just reminds me of that one screenshot of a grinning turtle from the first TMNT movie that's used in all the memes. Yeah. Let's see. Whole lot of crying in that Soho bathhouse last night, not just from the raw action. Oh my goodness, humor and waffles. Wow. Jeffrey can now play with his Tubin in anonymity. No kidding. Well, hey, saw that coming too, right? I mean, the fact that they allowed him back in the newsroom blows my mind. At least there, go on, move on to a different organization, but being able to come back is odd. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, we got Dapper Bard Games. He's late and hurting, but here, wow, I'm sorry you're hurting. I'm worried about that. You guys need to take care of yourself. I love it. Activist journalist. Yeah, that's right, Siege Perilous. And that's the problem. You have to be a journalist. You cannot be an activist journalist. It doesn't work that way. Because then you're essentially saying, I'm throwing out my credibility because I'm only going to support things that I'm an activist for. That's not news. You guys, I love it. Stelter should start a cooking show. Reliable sauces. That sounds good. Maybe you can do that. CNN hasn't been news for many years. I lost all respect for them a long time ago. Me too. Look, the minute that they started to become politically centered in one direction, or I should say politically focused in one direction, right? Because they're far from centered. They just got more and more extreme. And again, I guess, that's what you have to do. If there are so many different outlets that are leaning into the left side of the argument, and that's all they talk about, it's the left side of everything. How are you nuanced from each other, right? You get more extreme. So that's kind of like the battle between PMSNBC, CNN, and any of these other organizations that do that, right? You're going to continue to see consolidation because free money's not out there anymore. A lot of these venture capital companies that are artificially propping up a lot of this stuff are going to have a hard time getting money as Fed rates climb. They can only leverage so much and continue to lose so much for so long, and believe me, the American public has caught on to the fact that, you're being fleeced by a lot of these large entities, these equity folks that, I think you're just tired of it. I do. You realize that as a populace, we have far more power than these giant entities and their money. We just have to band together and take care of business. And we're all capable of that. We've done it before. That's why AMC still exists and GameStop for however long it continues to remain. But there's a lot of other things that we could do. We could step into and change the way things are done. Just have to come together and do it. Pretty much the same with everything, including entertainment. Look how we all came together, or many of us came together, to support Eric July and the amazing things he's doing with his first comic book, Isom, right? So there's that. It's beautiful out here. Like I said, to my right, the Eiffel Tower. To my left, Bally's, and a little bit of the Paris. The Paris is a really neat shaped hotel. If you get a chance to stay here, it's pretty cool. Try to stay as high up as you can. And if you can, get an Eiffel Tower view, if you can. Because right where I am, can see the fountains at the Bellagio. See the restaurant deck at the Eiffel Tower. Pretty cool. Of course, you can look down at the pool if I like to do that. Guess we'll see less potato head memes in the future. I don't know. I think he's still a perfect model for that. What's up, Zach? It's Brightest Day, everybody. Good to see you, buddy. We got Philippe Demick out there. Good to see you. Viva da France. There you go. Awesome. Let's see. I wonder if Stelter is feeling like mashed potatoes today. Well, he's unemployed potatoes. But like I said, look, this shouldn't, like I said, it shouldn't have caught us by surprise. Should have known. And we should continue to know that thing. If Acosta loses his job and Trump comes back, yeah, indeed. Indeed. Man, there's so many layers to that Trump thing. It's going to get worse and worse as actual information comes out into the world. Much, much worse for not Trump. But anyway. And believe me, we have far from perfect political representation at any point in time. So don't get me started. What's up, Ken Jack Ben? Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, what's up there? Rambam 3000. Unfortunately, I've decided against coming to Orlando this October. I hope there will be other opportunities. Of course there will be, Rambam. We're going to continue to get together in lots of places, right? And it doesn't always have to be, a large-scale meetup. I intend to, travel whenever I hear about a bunch of people getting together. So if I can make it work in my schedule, I'm going to go. What's up, D-Bud? Culture, will you be part of CNN? Culture News Network. I would love to. I'd love to have that. I do have a news channel that I'm actually going to eventually lean into. We'll get there. Yeah, it's always a lot of fun to hang out with people. Channel Surf, you're right, my friend. Toxic Man Flu and Mrs. Flu plus the Mr. and Mrs. shirt. That's right. Yeah. And Mr. and Mrs. Brahma Bull. That's right. The Bulls. That's going to be okay. I'm going to say it's the Bulls. The Brahmas? No, the Bulls. Hey, Kai's in the chat. What do I make of Lord of the Rings being sold? Actually, I want to dive into that next. So perfect segue. James Hurley. Actually, it's Hemorrhoid Hurts. I think that it's interesting. The timing of it's interesting. I think the property was valued well over $2 billion for all of those rights. I think it's strange that it kind of removes Amazon from the equation in a way, which is weird. Embracer Group is kind of more oriented around gaming. They acquired IDW. Some of the stuff I covered here on the channel. So I feel like it may be good, but there's too little information to know at this point. That's what I think. Review Tech USA is going after Razorfist because he said Rich is not mentally well, while RTU was going after the quartering every day. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to get involved in any of that because I wouldn't. I pay attention to Razorfist, right? And I don't catch everything he does because YouTube. They don't always give you notifications for stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I try not to go after other creators, but even if they're critical of me, first of all, I don't want to give any weight to anything that they say. So I hate it. I hate YouTube on YouTube creator confrontation because nobody wins. I think I have been saying that forever. Nobody wins, and smart people that I respect say the same thing. It's true. So let's see. If I want to see Vegas, I play GTA San Andreas. There you go. Yeah. Somebody else popped in here. Let's see. Defenders of the Faith is like, I've been in Vegas for 48 years. This is the coolest July, August I can ever remember. So much for, well, I am going to not comment on that because of what YouTube's doing right now about any comments around the idea of climate and so on and so forth. I'll say that there's a lot of data available. There's a lot of data that people are playing with that they could not possibly know anything that is empirically relevant outside of the last 100 years. So that's always one of the things that infuriates me. Toxic Man Flu just said, "Hey, culture" on a text message. Duro, he says, "Cece, I can actually see you becoming an on-air, very popular talk show host in the not so distant future. You do a great job, sir. I'm just saying. Well, I would love to. I kind of feel like I already do it. One of my favorite go-to songs is at karaoke. This is funny because I went to go karaoke last night. I'm sure there will be videos that will come out, but I went to go do karaoke with some of the folks last night, and I love the song by Radiohead, Talk Show Host. It's one of the ones that I sing. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. You guys make me feel good about stuff. I can't believe how many people I got to say hi to. It's always surprises me people recognize me. It's very strange. Wish I could be out in Vegas right now, but considering my health, just glad to hear you had fun. Well, I wish you would have been able to make it, my friend. And we'll see each other soon, my friend. We will. Yeah, they backfired. Epic backfire when the government goes after their enemies like that. Not good. It's actually not terrible today. I walked all the way from the Flamingo to the Paris in 12 minutes. So it wasn't too bad. Oh, by the way, if you ever get a chance to go to Meow Wolf, if you ever make it to Vegas, go to Meow Wolf. It's actually called Omega Mart. The installation here is. It is mind blowing. I have some video I'm going to clip together because I didn't really I was wearing my wireless mic while I was going through Meow Wolf with all of the people that were there. And I literally must have had my jaw dropped the entire time. It is bonkers, folks. I can't even put it into words still. I lack the adjectives to do it. So I'm going to show it to you visually at some point this week in a video. So look out for that one. But really, I think all I said into the wireless mic was, wow, I can't describe this. Wow. I think that's all I kept saying. Here we go. I haven't had a chance to watch She-Hulk. I promised y'all I would. So I'm not watching anybody else's reviews until I get a chance to watch it, which will probably be tomorrow afternoon, evening sometime. And I'll take a look at that. And of course, then on Sunday, we got, I think, the House of Dragon, right? Yeah. So I'll be watching that too. But so She-Hulk was a disaster. Go see Bullet Train or Day Shift on Netflix instead of She-Hulk. I have to watch at least 3 episodes of She-Hulk, James. Thanks for trying to prevent my pain, but I have to because I told people I would, and I give everything 3 episodes. So I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there. Let's see. We've got Ruben Christopher Haynes. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Says, wish I was there, but last night was not a good night for me. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I may be down, but I'm not out. I'm exhausted, but still have fire. Good for you, brother. Fire in the soul. We all will rise. I believe that, sir. I really do. I really do. Will there be any more random streams from Vegas? Indeed. In fact, I might be part of another random stream later on today, maybe this evening. I would imagine that there's an event we're going to, do. I'm not sure we'll live stream from there, but there's plans to hang out. A lot of the folks from the quote unquote Dick's division are going to be hanging out. We'll let you know where we are. That's part of Toxic Man Flu's duties. And so hopefully he'll kind of spill the tea on what might happen today. So there we go. Wow, I got 5 gift memberships from my good friend Mexican Iron Man. Thank you for that, Mike. You're the best, dude. I love you. Sorry I missed your super chat, your super sticker coffee this morning. I didn't see it in time. I'm sorry, but thank you for that as well. Dude, I appreciate all the support. Man, you guys are incredible. I love y'all. Love you. Yeah, the Bulls are awesome. Indeed, they are. Brahmadeus, that's right. I think we have to cut a Brahmadeus video, a music video. I think we have to. Might be just Christopher Walken, though. We'll see. There's an idea for you, bro. Oh, thank you, Curtis D. Yeah, it's an incredible view. It really is. I This is my favorite hotel on the strip, but I've stayed at many. The boss and I've been here a lot. And yeah, up and down the new strip, right? Not the old strip, but this strip, it can be pretty cool. There are not nearly as many homeless folks laying on the streets as you used to find here. There's some scary reasons for that. I was being told the other day, which didn't sound great. But yeah, there's still people on the street that probably aren't all together. But honestly, that's like most big cities. So it is what it is. It's a tragedy of large communities, to be honest with you. But yeah, the Embracer Group did catch us all by surprise. They own a ton of IPs now. That's not overstating it, Soul Assassin. You are correct. What's up, Deej? Oh yeah, Alex Stein being here was bonkers. The minute I saw him post the clip from the city council meeting, I knew he was going to be at the meetup. Yeah. There may be some news about Alex Stein in a particular show y'all may like, not on this channel, coming up here soon. So we'll see. Bilbo Swaggin says, culture is the YouTube guru we all need. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. High praise. There's Mrs. Flu. Oh, I love Mrs. Flu. She's a nice person. But I have a feeling that she keeps Mr. Flu in line, Toxic in line a little bit, kind of like my boss, just pulls the reins every once in a while, or smacks him in the face with a big meat stick. I mean, a jerky. What's up, Jack? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Razor Fist rants are legendary, dude. When he closes his live streams with one of those rants, it's incredible. Lake Mead is tragically low right now. We have been in a bad drought for a while, but there is a reason, again, not something I can get into on this channel, about what has been going on with Hoover Dam, Lake Mead, et cetera, and why. We'll get to that somewhere else another time, folks. Just not going to dive into the politics today. That's right. Lots of very bad data based on outright false premises. This is the difference between science. We test hypotheses and we eventually come to a conclusion, but we still continue to test because maybe that was the wrong conclusion. That's science. Or science TM, which apparently is something you believe in because it requires faith, which is not science at all. It's science TM. So there you go. And a lot of different things, by the way. Not anything specific, YouTube. So Mama Susan, that was a completely ambiguous statement, to be honest with you. If I did karaoke, I would do Sisters of Mercy, Dominion, Mother Russia. Wow, Ram Bam, that would be awesome. It's a lot of fun. It really is. Look at you folks. I love all you beautiful people. Yeah, Campia once again went after the toxic YouTube Marvel haters. His words on his She-Hulk spoiler discussion. Well, it really does limit your audience when you do that. Don't attack the fans. Don't attack your audience. You don't know who's in your audience. It's dumb. It's dumb. Because you're mine, I'll walk the line. That's right, Hammer Windhurst. Great song. Laying on the floor drunk? You have a video of that floating around? I'd love to see that. Am I playing Baccarat? Jim Donegan, I would love to do that someday. Someday I will go full James Bond in tuxedo here and find a place I can do that. I think maybe over across the street at Bellagio. I watched enough Bond. I could probably do that. Sweetie. Yeah. Which, COD. There you go. Yeah, there is a Meow Wolf in New Mexico, and I want to go see that one because I think that's the original. By the way, this place is bonkers. That's all I have to say. Our good friend Pinochet's Helicopter Tours for $5 American. Thank you, my friend. Says, to be fair, Reliable Sources was started by Howie Kurtz, who later left for Fox in 1992. So it wasn't until Potato Head's cult behavior ruined it. Well, there you go. A little history. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, the Liz Cheney loss was devastating. It was tragic. Just awful. Predictable, but nonetheless, just I haven't seen anything like that. 38 points. I haven't seen anything like that. That's bonkers. That's called doing a terrible job and not representing your constituency. Once again, the politicians don't remember something, which is they represent you and I here in this country, or that's what they're supposed to do. We're a representative republic. At least that's what it says on the Constitution. Does pineapple soda go with pizza? Possibly. Possibly. My mind might be being changed about pineapple, not on pizza, but on pineapple itself. Right now, I'm growing some pineapple plants at the house. And I like pineapple. I think it's a fine fruit. It's actually really a succulent. It's kind of a cactus, to be honest with you. It's a cactus. It just happens to taste sweet when you get all the stabby bits off of it. Pretty good. Whoa, is this real? Netflix are trying to make a Chris Chan documentary and Ethan Ralph documentary? No way. Wow. There you go. Well, Curtis D, I'm just glad you are on the mend, my friend. Get better. And we'll see you in Vegas next year. You'll recover. Things will be good. Did I sing My Heart Will Go On to comics? No. By the way, Comics did sing last night. I'll leave it to him to tell you what he sang. It's kind of aggressive. Mr. Broadcrack Media, good to see you, my friend. Let's see, who do we got here? You said duty. That's right. Howdy do, buckaroo, says Daryl the Derelict. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Brother. ValhallaCon. I will be at Retropalooza ValhallaCon Dallas, October 22 to 24. May or may not make to Orlando, depending on date Orlando happens. The actual meetup is on October 30th. There are 2 scheduled sessions for the meetup. You go to one or the other. I imagine there are some loose events that are happening around that time. If I make an appearance in ValhallaCon, it will only be on the 22nd. And that'll be it, because I plan to spend the balance of the week. And of course, the boss is just learning this now. The balance of the week would be spent in Orlando, to be honest with you. So there you go. Which hotel am I at? I'm in the Paris, Mikey. If you look behind me, that's the Eiffel Tower. Across the street is the Bellagio. You can see the fountains from here. They're going off right now. And this over here, right there, that's the Bally's. So there you go. Christopher Walken would be a great substitute for Falco. Hey, we're going to make that happen. Jedi Bill, what is up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, here we go. Emotionally unstable amphetamine. Also, no. Oh, you're lovely. Anyway, Tina Bojan says, She-Hulk wasn't that bad. It had some great hints of Ally McBeal. Of course it did. And rhetoric that women my age remember before the world was PC. Also, I imagine that's true. Like Miss Marvel, the show was not made for the average male comics buff. It's a very small audience then. You're using their properties. Hey, I know this guy. Hi, love. Wow. I can just imagine the room over at the Flamingo, everybody watching and commenting on their phones. You guys are great. I love you people. Let's see. Yeah, there's no stopping homelessness. However, they should have helped if they should have help if they wanted. Yeah, I agree. There is a second FNT meetup tomorrow at Emporium Arcade Bar. That's true. You can go and check that out if you're going to be. I think that's at 2 p.m. Toxic Man Flu. Please correct me in the chat if I'm incorrect there. Also, pay attention to the community tab on Gary's channel, because if you are a member of his chat, you might find some stuff out before most people do. It's a good place to look. Check my community tab from time to time. I actually put something in there. It's been a while, but we're going to have a member stream too real soon, because we have a bunch of new members courtesy of Mike and some other folks. So thank you. What's up, Zacharot? Good to see him. 1903 TX says scientism. There you go. Wow, I'm way behind on the chat, guys. I'm going to skip. If I skip what you said, I'm very sorry. If I skipped you, it's not on purpose. But Jin Wong is here getting Grace Rudolph vibes. So that's right. By the way, the best so on the planet that isn't Grace Randolph is Etep. Waka Dushian. Etep. He's at the place to be reviews. Check out his channel. I can't say it. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, buddy. All right. 2 hours later. 2 hours later. There you go. He attacked a fan because the fan said that the She-Hulk ruined his favorite character and it was feminist porn, and said, don't wokeify Witchblade comics. Campia called him an incel. Well, I'm not surprised. Look, that's the best they've got. If you don't have an argument, right, you attack. Ad hominem immediately indicates that you've beat the person you're talking to. So if their move is to go from a logically based argument, a quality conversation, to attacking you, they've run out of conversation points. They didn't get their daily download of whatever their talking points were supposed to be, or there just isn't any logic behind what they're saying. So if somebody goes after you that way, they're an empty shirt. That's what my mom would say. They're an empty shirt. Yeah, I know. This is the weird thing, right? Because Jamil, who people may or may not like, she's the character Tatiana in the show. She came out and supported fans. She's like, yeah, I mean, if the fans thought that I looked ridiculous and all of that, and they complained about her hair, but she honestly, the picture that came out was right after she'd been hanging upside down, so there might be a little bit of stuff. But when fans come out and make criticisms, they're maybe valid, and maybe don't attack them for it. So I mean, I don't agree with her on anything else, but at least that was a good take, right? So strange she lost with her dad's political ad. Yeah, we're going back to yeah, man. Bad people. Ray-ups. What's up? Oh my goodness. Poor Liz. Now who is going to help protect me from the mean people? I don't know, Ray. I don't know. Pineapple on pizza sucks. Well, I like pineapple. I like pizza. I just don't think you put fruit on. The only fruit that goes on a pizza is called a tomato. But that's just me. Did comics sing some Rob Zombie? That would have been perfect, right? Would have been perfect. Somebody's got to have video of that one. Orlando's going to be packed. It's true. Very true. Rumor has it, comics saying tiptoe through the tulips. Hey, comics, why don't you tell everybody what you sang, dude? I know you're watching. Yeah, you keep healing up, Curtis, brother. You keep healing, brother. I tried Campia to see RMB, but just can't watch it. A lot of people did. RMB is a great follow. He's, maybe you don't agree with him, right? But at least he's somebody who you can have a conversation with. Honestly. Thank you very much. Yeah. Captain Fenimers posted a 12-month member chat. Thank you, Tina. I can't check that. I can't see. This monitor is completely blown out from the sun. I can't see it. But says, yeah, Mexican Iron Man gifted 5 memberships, and Captain Phantom Nerd posted a 12-month member chat. Says, I wish I could go to a meetup, but hearing info. Oh, man, no. I will, I'll try to keep you in the loop, brother. Yeah, and thank you for that, Tina. You're awesome. Wow. Toxic Man Flu sends $20. Thank you for the $20, Toxic Man Flu. It says, pineapple on pizza is the food of the gods. Get thee behind me, heathens. All right. Grace Randolph hated Bullet Train and Day Shift both. 87 North movies. The John Wick guys, because the female villains were killed by male heroes. Man, she's a crazy feminist. You know what? People kill indiscriminately in the real world. True story. Politicians even more so. Sometimes drone strikes hit stuff they shouldn't. Not the targets get killed all the time. It's called indiscriminate. So that means men, women, children. Indiscriminate. Yeah. I don't listen to pontificating from any of these humans. I don't. No tolerance. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Did comics sing all the small things? Interestingly enough, that song did get sung, but the whole room did it. And I don't know at that point, there were at least 15 people in the room where we were at that point. It was incredible. Oh, so much fun. I have a surprise at the end of the stream that I will tell you. Something that you are not going to believe. Okay. Somebody who has a really good voice you wouldn't think. Oh, by the way, MVP, Max Van Presley. Why am I not being able to pronounce his last name right now? Anyway, Priestley. Anyway, MVP. He, first of all, he's an awesome dude. And just as cool in real life as he is on his streams. He just is. But he actually has a pretty good voice too. Very entertaining. Executive producer Sol Leibowitz says, CC, many shrimp cocktail. How many shrimp cocktails have you had since arrival? If less than 5, you are not enjoying yourself in Las Vegas. It's less than 5. You were right. I will remedy that immediately. I have about a day, maybe a little less before I have to head out of here. And I will fix that. Sol Leibowitz, I will. CultureCasino, not true. Culture, tomatoes isn't the only fruit that is good on pizza. Oh, jalapenos. Thank you. You're right. I don't know. I know people refer to peppers as fruits. And you're right. So yeah, you're right. Jalapenos. Yeah. Have you ever had a habanero on pizza? If it's chopped and mellowed a little bit in some whole milk, and then put on the pizza and is, obviously roasted into the pizza, because you want to take a little bite out of it. You don't want to like destroy your mouth when you're eating your pizza. Habaneros are good on pizza. Hoofda. What's up, Polly? Polly. Let's see. I'm trying to find you guys. Pineapple pizza. Victor Fontaine has spoken, kids, in emojis. All right, here we go. Because CultureCasino, thoughts on Hollywood Access going after Zaslav, because Zaslav was like, I need to fix this crap that's happening at WB. Yeah. Okay, so let's start here. Over 60 shows will have been removed, or shows, films, whatever. Over 60 original things will have been removed from HBO Max by the end of this weekend, from the time that he just started axing stuff. You're listening in real time to, especially on the animated side of things, like the children's programming that has a lot of the message in it. You're watching in real time, those programs get cut, right? They shouldn't have existed in the first place. You kind of want to keep like good morality lessons around in children's programming. The first iteration of Fraggle Rock kind of did that. It did cross some lines back then, even then. But for the most part, that was something that a lot of parents could just let their kids watch, from probably the age 8 up, right? We're not getting a lot of really good quality children's programs anymore because they're packed full of stuff that maybe the parents don't agree with. Children's programming should be essential basics for humanity, right? Lessons. It shouldn't be full of, these political ideologies, because it essentially is indoctrination. And if people don't see it that way, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not surprised, I guess would be the answer to that. I'm not surprised that you're getting hit and miss coverage too. That's the other thing, right? With Zaslav, you're getting positive coverage, like from one side of the equation at Penske Media, because Penske Media owns almost all of the trades. But you're getting like one story or two stories that are positive on one side of Penske, and like 6 or 7 stories that are negative. One of the stories I covered this week, probably Mr. Grant Gregory edited the video and put it up, is that Zaslav just wants to make money. That's his mandate. We need, we need to get paid. We need to get paid first. He's going to be content distribution agnostic to a certain extent, meaning that he's going to be willing to sell content to other streaming services, other people's platforms. It's a lot of money there. Sony's been doing it for a while. You just have to pay attention. This guy pays attention, right? And he's not going to abandon progressive ideas. He's going to not be into the message ideas, because there are different things there. Those are different things. I don't know. It bothers me that we can attack people like that. And the minute we see positive sign that looks like over at Disney that Chapek is following suit, he does something, or inside his organization does something completely the opposite direction of what he just indicated with some other movie made. So if he's clearing out that place, he's doing it too damn slow. So, oh, what's up, Geisgar? I'm having a great time here, brother. Wish you were here. It'd be hard to get here from Canada, but hey, I got X-Ray Girl and Mark the Cyborg here. So what's your excuse? Probably money, but I'm sorry about that. Maybe we should fly you down here. You'd have had a good time. Oh, you're a family guy. You probably have family stuff going on. Anyway. What's up, Dad Man Walking? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, my friend. I got to get back to playing Fortnite, or I should say, I have to get back to letting people carry me in Fortnite. Maybe I'll pop into one of those streams. What's up, Larry? A name so nice you have to say it twice. Larry out there. Good to see you, buddy. 3 more of these to 100 episodes. That's right. We're on 97. So we have 98, 99, 100. 100 is going to be fun. We're going to do a celebration. Just kind of let you guys feed it, just like you guys are doing now. I came in here with 2 stories to cover because I knew we were going to have a lot of conversation around Vegas and the meetup. The meetup was incredible. Like you said, I mean, the opportunity to meet Alex Stein, he is exactly the guy he is anytime you see him. He is awesome. He is incredible. How somebody can be that. He talks fast, and it's amazing. He's a gifted orator, and just he's so informed, and he really knows how to stir the pot. And I think Toxic Man Flu said something that has resonated with me since the meetup on Wednesday, and that's this: Alex Stein is like Lenny Bruce. I was like, yeah, absolutely. It's amazing. Anyway, but thanks for the promotion, Mr. Grant Gregory. Appreciate it. Oh, chocolate habaneros. Oh, they're freaking hot. Yeah, I bet you they taste good too. Right now, I'm listening to AC/DC's Thunder from the pool down below me. Yeah. Sorry. It's one of my favorite songs. Check your membership chats. I can't see them. What'd you send me, Paulie? Oh, Mr. Grant Gregory says, as long as CC never gets cut, we'll be fine. There. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate it. See, Paulie sent one, says, I'm paying too much for this gay channel. Thank you. Thanks for that, Paulie. I love how you people use your member chats. My friends love me. Can you tell? Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross. Yeah, I love Mr. Rogers. Fred Rogers was great, man. Bob Ross painted some happy trees. I love to watch that old stuff, man. If you want to go to sleep, that dude will knock you out. He's like ASMR before ASMR, right? Yeah, we need to leave innocence in children for as long as we possibly can. So well said, Rob Altus. Kids need plenty of, or kids will have plenty of politics thrown at them as adults. You don't need to, you don't need to do that when they're kids. Indeed. Angelus, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. I'd only show my kids programs made in the 90s or earlier. Yeah, there's a lot of great shows that really do teach people. Yeah, booming Scottish voice. The Message. That's right. I have an effects thing on here, but again, this is a portable interface. I haven't played with it a lot. And I don't have a loop back audio that I can listen to right now. So that's why I have to ask you guys, does it sound okay? Yeah, Universal Morals, not ideological lectures. Indeed. You guys are right in there. Love it. Love it. By the way, it is confirmed that Culture keeps a folding hairbrush with him to keep his weave nice and brushed out. I do have a folding hairbrush. That's true. It's not a weave. Toxic Man Flu will correct the record on this. In fact, I think he did. And my good friend that I've been missing this whole time, George the Giant Slayer, just gifted 10 memberships to the channel. George, you're a crazy man. I love you. Thank you. I miss you. I'm mailing you your cookies. We're gonna get fresh ones. So, and Blair to Blair uses his member chat to say, "Hey, Culture, have a great time in Vegas." I have been. Haven't been sleeping a lot. I wish I could sleep. We got more fun stuff to go tonight. Oh, Doomcock vid about Lightyear. What a disaster. I completely forgot about it so quickly. Yeah. I think that was a $200 million loser for Disney. That's a lot of money. Because by the time you get it out in the world, all the marketing costs, everything, and that was marketed heavily, especially in the international markets, which is more expensive with ads. Wow. Bad news. Let's see. Yep, that's right. At the end of the day, it's all about counting those beans. Indeed. And that's why, I had high hopes for Chapek. I'm really impressed with Zaslav lately. Yeah, Lightyear was a disaster. Doomcock's not. I hear you, brother. I knew what you meant. Rob Altus says Roger Penske, the racer, was a great racer, but now that name kind of tarnished. Yeah, well, second or third generational wealth. Usually it's third generational wealth that is just a hot mess. Look at the Hiltons, to be honest with you. Every time I hear the name Zaslav, I think coleslaw. All right, Paulie. Being woke and spreading the message costs money. It does. There's no profit in it. I think we talked about that a week ago, right? Brahma Bull, who's been a member here for 4 months, my fellow brother, and Dick's, says, check Dick's channels tonight for high up views of Las Vegas. That's right. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time. Guys will have to check it out. We'll keep you in the loop. It will. At least Toxic Man Flu will. I'll probably be trying to get my jaw off the floor like I was at Meow Wolf. That's weird. Weird place, guys. Weird. Darius, what's up? I saw that Crazy Angry Puppet movie. You did. Let me know. I can't wait. I'm going to keep working with the Cotton Connection, guys. We're going to make something big happen. I promise you. Tadman Walk says, Mrs. and I will carry you anytime in Fortnite. I bet you would. I bet you would. Thanks, Fat Elvis, for smashing that thumb. They let X-Ray Girl and Mark out of Canada State Prison. They did. By the way, Mark is the coolest dude in the planet. He is awesome. There's so many cool people here. It's just great. Oh, wow. Common Nerd just started playing Fortnite. There you go. Oh, I got to meet Jacob, right? Society Reviews in person. He's just amazing. Just a fount of knowledge, good humor, just a great guy. And he's taller. He's taller than you think. And oh man, it was cool to meet him. It really was. Doing all that work over at Bounding and stuff. Oh my gosh, what a great guy. A massive flock of cockatoos landed in your backyard. Yeah, Australia is awesome, indeed. Did Mark the Cyborg see come on, Eileen? Oh, you guys are rough. That's a harsh. No, but dude has like the pipes. Like he was killing Master of Puppets, right? He was just killing it. It's great. Can we get a pic of the pool for educational purposes? I don't know. If I move this camera, I'm afraid I'll have to figure out the glare again. But let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Ah! Let's see. There we go. All right. Did that work? Did you get a pull view? Oh, the glare is going to be screwed up the rest of the stream. Oh, well. That was fun. George, you're a great man. I love you, brother. I can't believe how many members we have. You guys are incredible. Jaime, or Jamie, says, no me gusta el mansage. Oh, I hope I pronounced that right. I haven't done enough Spanish recently to dial stuff in. So I want all of you people here. You guys don't even understand. I want everybody to meet up. OMG. Yes. There's been that. Oh, by the way, we found some hats. Maybe we're going to buy some hats. Will we get culture karaoke in October? We will. We will. Especially if certain parties show up. It seems like karaoke is the thing. So indeed. George is a man among men, folks. Thank you for celebrating him. I miss you, George. You better be in Orlando. Mutant Bamhammer says, why are you always surprised people recognize you? You're the only guy who looks like skinny fit Santa Claus. Well, I'm a little heavy right now, but hopefully I get back to the skinniness. But here's the thing. So when I take off my glasses and stuff, I don't know. I never expect people to recognize me. Again, I have to wear the glasses to like read or see anything on a screen or anything close. But when I'm walking around or driving, I don't wear the glasses. So it just surprises me, especially if I'm wearing a hat, because I don't usually wear a lot of hats. I don't know. As the channel continues to grow, I'll have to accept that more people will recognize me, but it does surprise me. I was last night just trying to get to the place where the karaoke was. I got stopped by somebody randomly. Not anybody that was at the meetup, just somebody here locally in Vegas just stopped and said, "You're a CultureCasino, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, hi." Please introduce yourself when you do that. And if you have a YouTube handle, it really helps us out because we've never seen your face for the most part. So it's really good to tell me who you are and do it loud for us old people like me and Toxic Man Flu. And well, maybe Gary. My hearing is garbage when there's background noise. So, but it is surprising. It really is. Unfortunately, most of my beard will be gone next week, but it'll grow back hopefully by Christmas time. So, yeah. Vic Mignogna lost his appeal. Oh, that's freaking terrible. What a great man. Genuinely. Yeah, Victor Fontaine. It lost at least 150 million. I think it's probably closer to 2. I think Valiant Renegade would probably be able to do like a better clean assessment of it than but I mean, just based on the raw numbers. Okay, 150. It lost a boatload of money. Not good. It's weird. Weird. That's right. Let's see who else is here. Disney comfortably beat earnings in the last quarter due to huge parks revenues. This is very true. Not because of anything they're making. Disney isn't going to stop the woke productions until the parks revenues is unable to backstop the losses. That's just true. I think Chapek will chip away at it because he knows it's just destroying their opportunity for massive recovery. But they're still not. I mean, they're not anywhere in the entertainment segment accomplishing anything. honestly. I mean, Paramount's doing better than they are. Not good. They're doing okay in physical stuff like, parks, products, and experiences. But I don't think that's going to carry on very long as we get hit harder and harder by the recession, as the government goes after, the middle income folks, right? Everybody in the middle class, and everybody below middle class. I mean, they're really targeting. That's the whole purpose of this bill that just passed. And not getting into politics, but that's just what it does. You're going to have problems there. You really are. And that's going to hurt the parks overall. It really is. At least that's, in response to this. So yeah, Disney isn't going to stop. Yeah, I hear that. I hope they do. I'm working on it still, actually. I'm working on the film. I'm going to make a Western horror film. So we'll get there. It doesn't take time, and I've yet to be satisfied with anything I've put together yet in regards to that. So uh, we will get there because I want to do it. I think that it's important to make things. And then I'll take my shot. And if it's halfway decent, that's great. If people like it, that's fine. And I just want to make my thing. So ATN Follower says, "What do you think of the She-Hulk culture?" I haven't seen it yet. I can say that I liked the cleaned up CGI. I had an in-depth conversation with Chris Gore on Wednesday, and I'm going into it with an open mind, ATN. So hopefully, by this time, actually by 6 or 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I will have seen the first episode of She-Hulk, and I can give it a fair assessment. And I will. You'll get my thoughts on it. I think I'm going to do a video on it, review on it next week. I will also be doing a review almost immediately on the House of Dragon, which starts Sunday. Hopefully that gets out on Monday. We'll see. Mark gets to hang out with Mahler and the rest. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed reviews on She-Hulk. I think it's going to stay that way. Because there are certain people just they're glossing over a lot of the over-the-top feminist stuff. But as Tuna Bojan pointed out, there's a lot of messaging that's very similar to stuff that I saw in my childhood in the 70s and going into the 80s, based on what people are describing to me. I won't make an assessment on it until I see it, though, because I do intend to see it. So. Thank you very much there, Snowdub. You doing all right, brother? Hope you're doing fine. Good to see you. Cosmic or Toxic Dust 13 says, people stew. Yeah, that was from the pool. Yeah. It's been a blast, folks. It really has. And if you get a chance to, there was a link floating around from the meetup that has a bunch of pictures you can check out from the meetup, guys. So if you see that link, or if anybody here that's a mod wants to share the link out there to John's pictures, that'd be awesome. Great photographer, great guy, funny, brilliant dude. Holy cow. Love that guy. Culture, I just want to WB to cancel the Flash movie so we don't have to suffer multiple Ezra Millers. I hate to say this. Tom was right. I was wrong. It looks like they're trying to do option A being rehab Ezra and Ezra's image. Still think his Q scores probably as low, if not lower, than Will Smith's. And if you saw the reporting based on Will Smith's Q score, bad news, kids. Bad. I was thinking about doing a video on that and just releasing it tomorrow or Sunday. I might, but Will Smith's the slap thing, that just absolutely destroyed that dude in ways we can't even begin to understand yet. Don't do silly things. I mean, stay true to you. That was a moment that I think Will stepped outside of himself, to be honest with you. And it probably was the culmination of a lot of frustration that he's just not been able to express in any other way. I mean, usually lashing out is usually the mind's last option. honestly. So. Jason Gray, the flight from Australia is a bit much for Vegas. I understand. I do. Orlando's amazing, folks. Should be a good time. Looking forward to that. Eric K, what is up, brother? This guy is amazing. Amazing. Truly one of the nicest people on the planet. Just again, a good friend. So Eric K's out there. Great wrench. Says, greetings from amazing Las Vegas. See you all on FNT soon. Yes, in fact, we're closing in on that in about or just less than 20 minutes. Like they'll go live on time. We'll see. They're in a remote independent studio location. It's fancy. And they'll all be there to entertain us all. The one guy I did miss, and I understand why, obviously, would be drunk 3PO. I miss Jay. Gotta see Jay. Gotta hang out with Jay. Gotta do that soon. Just for fun, to reiterate what you're gonna lose on HBO Max. I think you're going to continue to lose stuff on HBO Max because they're going to continue to cut stuff and remove things. This is why I did the video on the Hollywood memory hole, which I put together this week. If you didn't get a chance to catch it, I would suggest just taking a look at it for a minute. But there, like I mentioned, over 60 different properties are suffering like removals of like the whole entity, like the films or whatever. Some things are just losing episodes. To further this, let's take a look. HBO Max removes about 200 Sesame Street episodes. True story. Sesame Street Children's Television Workshop episodes, 200 of those are gone, just off the platform. So they're older episodes of the Classic Kids Show. It's gosh, as of Friday, HBO Max listed 456 total episodes of Sesame Street with a selection of seasons 1, 5, and 7, and the full lineup from the most recent seasons 39 to 52. That's how long Sesame Street has been running, my entire lifetime. It's a long time for a show. Of those, only 29 are from the earliest seasons. Previously, the streaming service offered about 650. That's a lot. There's a reason for that. Probably because they were reinforcing cultural norms that everybody's trying to ignore. So maybe that's not quite good news. Hard to say. Eric Winberg sends us a $2 super sticker. Thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's see if I can find out what it was. It's a little Shiba Inu dog waving. Hi. Hiya. I think that's what he's doing anyway. I love him. So cool. Oh, you people are so nice. Kathy says you can recognize culture from orbit because of the hair and beard. Well, like I said, the beard will go on a temporary hiatus here in the near future, but it'll come back. So I looked like a hillbilly on Quarter Black streaming. I probably did. I was actually wearing my bowling shirt that is obviously from the film The Big Lebowski. So I'm just going to lean into it, right? In fact, to go home in tomorrow, I have my The Dude t-shirt with a picture of the dude. So great. CultureCasino, I'm sure if a big, fat, pink bunny walked up to you, you wouldn't need an introduction. That's true, Deej. I would know it was you. Although I would actually prefer the Greatest American Hero costume, but it's just me. Vic is a great Captain Kirk. Much better than Chris Pine, in my opinion. I agree with you, Ram Bam. They made you shave your beard, Curtis? Dude, that sucks. I have to shave mine for a medical thing. So, but it'll be back. It'll be back. And longer than ever. Probably grayer than ever. Every time I shave, I get more gray. Hey, yeah. Your Muslim uncle checks in. Good to see you, my friend. Says, hail. And you have a great time with your fellow creators and fans. It was incredible, my my friend. I wish you were here. Assalamu alaikum, my friend. I hope I said that right. I'm getting better, right? I'm getting better. I hope. What's up, 70s? Good to see you, man. Mohammed Saeed is here. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good. You're doing very well. I'm scrolling through, guys. If I skip you, it's not on purpose. Snowdub sent me a $2 super chat. What's up, bro? Says, hoping to have a new commercial, Cotton Connection commercial for you soon. Awesome. And that's the cool thing, right? Is between Floral and the other folks in the Cotton Connection, they send me the things that I run as trailers in front of the Sunday night stream. So like I said, show up early just to make sure you catch whatever goofy stuff the puppets are doing before the late night Sunday stream, the late night culture stream. So check that out. Those are good times. What's up, Gap? Good to see you, bud. The Ezra apology tour has begun. It has. Man, and that's the other downside, right? It's because I'm here and there's so many commitments to do things. And I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying myself completely. So don't take it that way. But I didn't get to be on Midnight's Edge this morning or on Wednesday, and I desperately wanted to be there Wednesday. So yeah. Oh well. I released the McCracken. I got to meet Release the McCracken. He's awesome. It's a lot of fun. He says, we kept that bottled up and let it loose at the worst time. Yeah, Will definitely did keep it bottled up, didn't he? Don't keep that stuff bottled up, folks. Go talk to somebody about it. Find out a way to have a corrective action that's not in public on somebody's face. Bad. Whew. Well, Smith, what a mistake. Awesome One says Orlando and Vegas both some distance for me. I'm sorry, Awesome One. Hey, Eric K, did you try the cookies yet? Just curious. Yeah, Angels, I wish you could have been here too, brother. Kai lives here now. Kai is awesome now. I got to see him. And Gerald Vance, I got to meet Gerald Vance in person. Dude is amazing. Oh, yep. He brought a very lovely lady with him. Very cool. Can Jay get Gary on FNT? I don't know. Maybe you wanted to say that in reverse, Rob. I don't know. Oh, is Cash here? Did Cash make it? Cash Kester was here too. Get to see Cash several times now. Cash is a cool dude too. Yeah. God, I love you people. Commander Ed Stray Goof Shadow says, hail, Culture Casino. Hope you and the boss are having a blast in Lost Wages. Yes. The pool I want to see is Mandalay Bay adult pool. If it reopened post little beer bug. It did. At least I believe it did. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they had to close it again. I mean, we are in the middle of a different kind of a pox. I'm going to stop. Stop, Culture. Stop. Wow, they are really boosting the music today. Yeah, Sesame Street has become some propaganda. What's up, Warm Monkey? Sean's here. What's up, Sean Eastep? Good to see you. Jay says, I was watching Sesame Street in the early 80s here in Australia nearly my whole life. And MASH. I've been watching that all my life as well. MASH was incredible, right? 10, 11 seasons. Yeah, I have them all on DVD. So if they change them, F them. I got them already. The dude abides. Yeah, this dude imbibed a couple of... I had 3 Coronas last night at karaoke. It's a lot. A lot of Coronas. Culture Senior, you're looking like the dude from Duck Dynasty in a good way. Oh, dude, I love those Duck Dynasty guys, right? Talk about speaking real, right? And Release the McCracken says, I was tempted to touch the beard, but I didn't want to be awkward. I trust Toxic Words that it's real. Hey, I have people pulling the hair, touching the hair. That's normal. I've just accepted it now. Just everybody coming up. It's fine. And then I had lots of people touching the beard too. It's soft. It really is. Being Bam Emmer uses my quote: People kill indiscriminately in real life. Serial killers allow us to introduce yourself. Allow us to introduce ourselves." Indeed. Yeah. CC in Paris, 3/4 scale. That's right. Yeah. This thing's awesome though. If you get a chance to do that, it's a good time. And the restaurant there is decent. It's pretty good. So, yeah, you're always more gray when you shave every time it comes back. I think I will be sporting the full Santa Claus. Oh, Matt Vader. Got to meet this dude again. He is an incredible human being. Love this man. He's so cool. Yeah, man, I don't want to leave, but I got to. Man, I would have loved to hook up with you. I was supposed to get back with Matt Kadish, who was also at the meetup along with Alex. They had the whole Salty Nerd podcast crew was representing. There's a great picture of them. Actually, it was taken by John. And you can see him there. And just amazing people. You guys have a great crew. I love all you. I love you. I'll be back in Vegas soon. We're going to come up here and visit with some more folks up here. We'll make it known so we can, do something informal, like, I don't know. We'll figure something out. A little group activity would be a good time. Logic's Finest says, "Hello, everyone. Good to see you, Logic." They're good every day. Midnight's Edge in the Morning is a great show. Lots of smart people talking. Always. Plus, this is my Tom shirt. You guys see my Tom shirt? It's all my Toms. I showed it off before, but this is my Tom shirt. It's my Tom shirt for two reasons. It has all of my Tom Cruises on it, the best Tom Cruises, and because it's got Risky Business on it, it's got Mission Impossible on it, Last Samurai on it, and what's the other one? My brain just went empty. Anyway, it's got all the great Tom Cruises on it. Plus, Tom gave it to me. My buddy Tom from Midnight's Edge. Couldn't ask for a better hetero life mate, right? Oh, wow, we're running out of time. I got like 6 minutes. What did you do, Cash? Maybe I don't want to know. Oh, you guys are amazing. Yeah, Eric K is the coolest dude. Just a good friend. UFO was a good show. You said you were in Vegas, liar. You're in Paris. I'm in the Paris hotel. There's Tom. I didn't know Tom was here. I just said good things about you, Tom. And your shirt. My hetero life mate. Toxic Man Flew for $5 says the weave is real. The beard as well. It's real. And the hair's real. He didn't mean to say the weave. You're confusing people, Tox. Confusing people. Don't confuse people. Watch out for the hotel tactical squads. I'm good. You going to the FNT live recording? No. That room's going to be crowded. That would be if I got an invite. Still would be pretty crowded. No, I'd love to be on FNT one day. I'm sure it'll happen. I don't sweat stuff. Really don't. Top Gun. That's right. Top Gun. That's what I meant to say. Just the best Tom Cruises. From the best Tom. Oh, dude, Cocktail. I love Cocktail, but I'm weird. All right, Curtis. Thanks for hanging out with us today, brother. Appreciate you. Get better soon. CultureCasino headed to Cairo for hopefully my last appointment. Chiropractor. Yeah, I'll call you after. Cheers. Oh, indeed, brother. Yeah, do give me a holler out. I'm sorry that I was doing the stream when you called earlier. Commander Ed Strager of Shadow for $5 is glad to hear you're all having a great time at the Vegas Meetup. I worried there has been so little streaming compared to Dallas or Anime Monster. I think everybody's crazy busy. You'll get some streams tonight, though, I promise. Like I said, there's a decent chance you'll see some Dicks. For Dick's Division people on streams. Gotta be careful how you say things on YouTube. FNT is going to be live. We're live. It's going to be live very soon. In fact, I gotta go. I got 3 minutes. I gotta get out of here. CultureCasino drank for like 30. Dude, stop hurting yourself, Cash. But it was great seeing you again, brother. Dr. Dragon out there. Tropic Thunder is Tom Cruise's best work. Well, it's a great cameo. Indeed. Last Samurai, Risky Business, MI, and Top Gun. That's right, Tom. That's right. Shrap, it's okay. This is a good one. Check it out. You can watch it on the replay. This is actually true, Rambam. Little history lesson for everybody. Was still really good. Color of Money was great. Tom didn't make the shirt. He bought me the shirt, guys. Rain Man's good too. Yeah, okay. You can't have every Tom on a shirt. It would be, you'd have just a bunch of pictures. Crazy. Yeah, always up for a show with Elizabeth Shue. Yeah. Freudian slip. You gotta be careful with that. Be careful with that. Pinochet's helicopter tours for $5. Thank you, my friend. Says, got my pool operator certification last week, so I can officially be the pool boy of your dreams. If any single ladies need some copa for their cabana, well done there, Pinochet. Kip, I'm having an incredible time, brother. Keep holding the fort down. We love you. You're one of the great producers. Never go full FJB. Gaga. That's right. No, I know. I was just saying that 4 times on the shirt. Yeah. No, I know. We are not at odds, brother. I promise you. Gaga. All right. Elizabeth Shue. Where? Yeah, I know. She's one of those young people things. Collateral is Tom's best work. Valkyrie was excellent. God, I really like that film. Comedy is nowhere near to serious drama. When it comes to acting performances, I agree with you. But I don't know. Sometimes a character can carry a role better in a particular persona and become and permeate the zeitgeist more. So it always comes down to that. But pure performance, yeah, absolutely. I like to judge actors based on their ability to do serious roles. That's why I think, and this is going to make people crazy, but I think Farrell is actually better than a lot of people give him credit for. He's done a couple of serious roles that he was very good in. So, and actually, that's actually how Tom Hanks made his bones, right? As he moved from comedy and his, kind of his core into the serious acting roles. So, and think what you want to of Hanks, but that's just the case. So, thank you. Oh, dude, I have no way to get to my DMs on this laptop. There is nothing happening here where that's concerned. But we got to go, folks. Oh, Will Ferrell. Sorry about that, Sean Estep. Yeah, Will Ferrell. Anyway, I love y'all. I have been blessed with all of you. I really appreciate you joining me while I've been in Vegas for, the poor audio quality and all that's here that I have to offer. But hopefully you enjoyed this and obviously the background today, because this is real, not fake. This is behind me. And I appreciate all of you in the way you don't even understand. So we're going to wrap it up. I do have the new credits loaded on the laptop for a change. I'm going to tell you the same thing I always do. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Press our button as we see that this time we're landing in about 1 minute. Thank you.